Hey, thanks for checking in on Bathtub Sir, and welcome back to Vampyr. Last episode we heard a lot about a certain Camellia, and now, with a few hints up our sleeve, we're going to go and confront her. There she is, just down there. You see her silhouette? We found a sneaky card in her bouquet, if you can call that a fucking bouquet. It's a plotted plant. But looks like she holds the messages of to give to people to go find Dorothy Crane for the backhanded medical care. There's a real mystery to unravel here, so let's speak to you, Camellia.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, fuck yeah, she don't speak.
I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
Wait, she's not deaf, is she? I feel like someone may have said that she's deaf before. Is she sick? No, she's healthy as fuck. Okay. But she's level 5 to mesmerise, my god. Right, we've got some hints first. Let's tell her about the hints.
Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you.
Yeah, he's stalking her. And still she won't speak. Well, I reckon she's definitely mute.
Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy.
Oh, Camellia, not Camellia.
Please tell me about her secret dispensary.
Wow, her lips are sealed tight.
A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
Well, did she nod her head there? Did she shake? Can you do it again? Can we hand you a notepad and a pen? Help us out here, Camellia.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
Oh, right, okay. You've seen through her. See, I'm very confident. Well, we'll have to leave her. That was quite a lackluster conversation. It kind of echoes many conversations I've had with females before. Oh, I'm mute.
Very well.
I don't say a word.
Goodbye then.
And I say you just did. They say, drats, get the fuck away from me. And so I run. Now let's go find Richard again. Here he is. Look at him. He's so theatrical. Which would be fine, but he's annoying as shit. Oh, let's ravage his box. There we go. Bottle of alcohol. And the bin, never forget the bin. Editor refusal letter, here we go. Sycophant Publishing Limited. Dear Mr. Nethercott, thank you for sending your book of poems, Songs from the Defeated City, which we found as interesting and profound as we told you the first time we received it. Alas, in the terrible times our country is currently facing, you must understand that such title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Thus, since you still refuse to change your title and demand the full publication or none of your work, I'm sorry to announce to you that Sycophant Publishing chose the second option. Fucking hell, he drives a hard bargain when he's in no position to. Oh, he's a deluded bozo. Ah, we've got another hint. We've heard about your failing publishing career, dude.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
You can swallow this liquid. Here we go.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
Take it, man. Come on.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
Just shut up and take it, man. You're getting that medicine for free. Holy shit, wait. We're no better than Dorothy Crane. Wait, maybe she's selling the medicine though. Okay, fine. Excuse me. We have some hint about you. Oh, the mute florist is part of the plot.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious Camellia.
Should we have told him?
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
Okay, you really do think highly of her.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
Get with the program, dude. Come to reality. She doesn't like you. Well, actually, I don't even know. She doesn't speak to no one. Do you make a living from your writing? He's gonna say, yeah, I make fucking tons.
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
Holy shit, are you a small YouTuber like me?
When she was younger, my mother was a painter and a poet. She told me many times how poor her artist friends were. and how she helped them.
My parents pay for my rent, my food, and my clothes. All I have to give them in return is lies they do not believe.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
Well, you actually got a bit of sympathy out of me there, Richard, because you're definitely getting on in years as well. You look very old, if I could be so bold. And that shame, that crippling shame of you feel like you're not doing your parents proud, man. I think we've all been there in some circumstance.
You alone,
Damn, dude, I feel bad for you. It reminds me when I was at uni, and my parents would be like, "How are you doing?" Well, like, "Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm on track to get up first," and instead I was partying every night away. Although I paid my own rent, Richard. And so let's go and find Clay now. Find the mailbox there. Looks like a mailbox to me. But no. Wait, what is... Does the church have 2 entrances? It's so big. So lost. Oh, it's not like a hideout up there, is there? I don't think so. There's Clay. Now, do we speak to the father as well? See, I don't know if I can be bothered to listen to that shit. Your daily routine. Okay. Clay, how you doing, buddy? Wow. What a quill that is.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Have some medicine, my dear buddy.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
Oh yeah, my man. With his syphilis, we can't help you.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
There we go. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Find the inhabitants in Whitechapel. Wait, what is it saying? There's more to do here now? I was just gonna go to the letterbox. We can also get rid of this map marker. Can I? How do I get rid of it? Erase. There we go. I'm gonna go to the post box. I don't want to speak to everyone. It's definitely here. He put it in the bin next door, wasn't it? So Darius, his surname's letter. My dearest, most beloved children, I'm so sorry you've not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war, but there is also a war going on here in England. A war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I am writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we must sometimes accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now, to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me, and remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am as ever your loving father. Sad,
The
man.
content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Yes.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Right, okay. So that's how we're going to get in. Oh, man. Like I think I might mention it before, this game is just a constant example of don't judge a book by its cover. Everyone's got their own story, which is pretty cool. They're not always interesting. I was going to speak to you. Oh, you're a lady of the night. Oh my god, how can we resist that slow hand gesture? Okay, let's talk to a prostitute.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Oh, right, innuendos. Okay, are you sick, Christina Popper? Yeah, she's got fatigue. Let's heal her first.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
It's free.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Christina. Now, how are you? I imagine you lead quite a tough life.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
He's very defensive. Okay.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
Yeah, shit, what are you gonna do? I wish we could employ you somehow. You could help out around the hospital. I mean, not doing what you're currently doing. I'm sure there'll be a couple of patients who wouldn't say no. You're a beautiful lady. I mean, just like clearing out the bedpans and stuff. God, I need to stop talking to this lady.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
They all scumbags. Damn. About Clayton Darby's, yeah, do you know about the reporter?
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
A very cynical view, maybe one only possible from the eyes of someone such as yourself who knows how shit life can be. Although you have a fantastic surname, Popper.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Are you assuming about us?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Please. As if we'd ever do it in an alley. Or a doctor would do it on the medical bed. What else have you got? Personal questions? Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Where are you from? In like Eastern Europe somewhere? I'm sorry you face such prejudice. I really admire the fact you came every day to work hard. I'm sorry that this is what your life has become. That was your decision to sell your body? No, I don't think so. I don't judge you, not at all.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me.
She got a child, I
have
bet.
good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Imagine you have children who need feeding. I wish we could help you. Right, okay.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Very sad. Now, I think I may end a man's life. Namely, Cadogan, wherever he is. Because he should be healed now. He should just be round the corner, I think. There he is, Cadogan Bates. I'm going to eat you. I'm going to eat your damn neck. Right, this will be the second time we've embraced someone. The first time was only a tutorial, so I'm a little bit nervous. But I am almost certain that this dude is a scumbag through and through.
Evening, Doctor.
Now, I can only think that by ridding Whitechapel of this disease of a man, there may be some tenants who he pushed out could maybe move in. The only thing I'm worried about is that a worse person could take his place. But I think no one would miss this this abusing arsehole. So, let's do it. Oh, fuck me. It's like you see someone in crazy churches. Do you feel it? There we go. Now, where shall we take him? Down here. By the tables. And when can I do it? I want to do it now. Oh, fuck. Is that a corpse? Oh, it looks like blood's leading me this way to do it. Oh, the music's getting louder. Yes. Oh, embrace, Cadogan. See you in hell. How's that for high rent? Beautiful.
Was I that evil to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will mourn me,
There we go.
for I have never been loved.
Oh, cry me a river. This district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. What do you mean, suffer? We did a good thing. We killed a corrupt, evil landlord who was like trying to sexually abuse people in return for rent. Oh man, why you got to say that, game? Now I feel bad. Shit. We got his treasure. I wonder what that could be. Is it just something to sell? God, let me have a look at the district now. Shit. Okay, well, he was embraced. That's a nice way of putting it. He was hardly embraced. We fucking tore his neck out of our teeth. But at least we was like a proper vampire for a moment there.
I prefer not to give you another beating, Baron.
I see. I can't remember. The start of this game, it seems like a distant memory for me. I think I may have dropped in before that I'm going to be a bad dude and bite a lot of people. I kind of don't want to do that now. I mean, it's fine for me to change my mind, right? But I will definitely eat the bad people. The ones who I think are just inherently bad. I mean, Richard, he doesn't come close as being as bad as Cadogan. Not at all. He's just deluded. But not exactly evil in his actions. Unless he starts stalking that Camellia lady. Anyway, let's try and get in here.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
We know about your kids in the in Romania, your grandkids. I say, how do we get to Mesmerize level 2? We could just get in here if we knew it.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are.
We got the same hat.
You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction.
Fuck me, that was easy.
All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Okay, so he let us in. We didn't even have to bring up anything about his children. So what was the whole point of all that fishing around in the bins for the letter? Regardless, he did confirm something very important there. They are also giving out medical aid for free. So why is she doing this so shady? It's because she's stealing stuff from the hospital, isn't it? That's what the problem in this whole thing is. But at least we know her intentions are good-willed, I guess. It's because people can't afford to be treated at the hospital. So she's stealing and treating them for free. I think that's what's going on. Right, let's ransack this. Another letter, okay. The antique figure of the... whatever that says. Jesus. Why can't I read it? Where's me... oh, there's me bag. Okay. It should be a long one, I think. Was it a letter? Fucking hell, I can't see it anywhere. I guess we're not meant to read that. That blows my mind. Okay, if I've totally missed that, let me know. It's very plausible that I did miss it.
Right.
Let's go through here. Bottle of cheap gin, we'll take it. We don't care if it's cheap as long as it's gin. Oh, in here? A box of pills, perfect. I think Harry had some of them in his house as well. I won't speak to you anymore. I think we've said all we want to you. But we want to find Dorothy now. Look, the district status is stable. That's good, because it was real bad before. Can we unlock this? Nice. Quick access. And let's just make sure there's nothing else worth noting that we'll miss. I don't think so. Right, let's see what Dorothy has to say about all this. Fuck, all these sick people. Look at the blood on that bed. Oh, man. Right, let's steal these medical supplies. We'll steal them back. There we go, an eye for an eye. My God, they're not looking good, are they? Let's go through these drawers quickly. Don't mind us, you didn't need that clove essence, did you? There's a book there, but not one we can read. Who's that? My God, okay. Looks like Nicholas Hoult from Mad Max, but not in all the makeup. And in here, Salicin? I don't know what that is. Razvan. Now that's a fucking awesome name. I think I might name my first child Razman. Oh, Razvan. Whether it be a boy or a girl. Maybe Razvana for a lady. Okay. Oh my God, you're sick and you're in the bed wearing your hat. It makes you feel so uncomfortable. Last cabinet is a ransack. Perfect. Right, well I guess before we speak to Dorothy, we'll have to see what old Razvani Boo is saying. Sounds like they need a drink.
I need help.
Oh fuck, what's going on here?
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Shit.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Anything else I should know?
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
Take the fucking thing off his
What
mouth.
can I do, Doctor?
I must perform a trachectomy. Wait, I swear they didn't come into play till like years later. Oh wait, we should have numbed that for him.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do.
Fuck.
We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Well, drink it.
Emerging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
What if we run out of tubes?
Colostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
What would you suggest?
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Oh god, she didn't listen. So what are we gonna do then? We're just gonna go ahead with it? We're gonna lose him.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
He's gonna
Are you
die.
all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
I must secure it. Yeah, burn it.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Oh fuck's sake! Not on my watch. Whatever that one is.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Is this just pot luck, whether he survives or not, or is there choices to make that would have resulted in him surviving? He's dead. He just died.
We've lost the pulse.
Oh, we'll find it.
He's gone, Doctor.
Oh.
We did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I cannot believe Crane's reaction to that patient dying. We said we did all we could. Oh, did you really? What the fuck? It was multiple choice from, like, procedures I didn't understand.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Now piss off. You think I knew what a fucking epipenodromo was that you asked me to do?
So what do
I was going in blind. Right, don't worry, we're gonna have a word with you.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Wow, she finally washed her hands. You can't carry on with this, but wait, where's the blackmail come from?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Okay, yes, but why target Lady Ashbury? How is this? I think I've lost the plot a little bit. How is it tied to Lady Ashbury?
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Right, okay. I really don't like you, Crane.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
And the end justifies the means?
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
We know all about hunger, Crane. Stop assuming you know everything about our life.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications.
Yeah.
But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Oh, shit. Spare. I look away, but you resign. I'm ending this right now. Oh, no, we can't do that. Shit, I wish we knew what the hint was. Because we got some shitty options here. But no, we will spare you. You don't deserve to be sucked.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
But where will she get the equipment from that we're going to buy?
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
Too bad we couldn't get poor Razvan a deal, could we? Sorry, dude. Oh, mesmerise level. Has it been raised? New citizens available to kill. Perfect. The district will soon suffer the consequences of your action. We've got loads of failed hints on Dorothy Crane. Oh my god, so much to take in.
It's
and that's
locked.
locked. But that's free money. Wow, okay. I've got to be honest, I'm a little bit lost at what went on. I sort of lost sight of the initial reason we were here, to stop the blackmailing. If you enjoyed this episode, though, of Vampyr, too bad we couldn't save old Razvan. I think he was destined to die, though. Please go ahead and leave a like, it helps me out a great deal, and I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more, we are going to head back to Lady Ashbury, give her the good news. The blackmail has stopped. I don't quite know how, or what it was in the first place, but we've done it. Please go ahead and subscribe, I can bring that to you. Got any questions you want to raise? Could you maybe explain to me, how did this all happen again? Lady Ashbury was being blackmailed, but what was the gossip? I can't remember. But anyway, leave a comment below, help me out because I'm a fool, and I will make sure I get back to you. Oh, and we did kill Cadahan, so that's a good thing. Anyway, see you.